Now, as I did say in the introduction, this 70-411 is not the same as the 70-411 of a period ago. That is because, well, Microsoft has essentially revved the same certification, the same exam for the release of Windows Server 2012 R2. You may then be asking, okay, well, what's changed for R2? What's different between the old version of the exam and the new version of the exam? Well, one place where I want to direct you to go for that information is on Microsoft's website. In fact, let me bring up a copy of it right here. This is Microsoft's website for the 70-411 exam, and as you can see here, we have a lot of information about the exam. In fact, some of the stuff that I showed you here is just literally copied and pasted from this location. Now, right here, you can see a link that as of January 2014, this exam includes content that covers Windows Server 2012 R2. And if you actually click this link, it will bring up a PDF document, which I've brought up here, that talks more about the Delta guide between the original release of the 7411 and this current release. Now, I don't want to go through all of these individually. I think you can probably figure out what this is on your own, but I just want to point you to this document because it does a very good job of identifying those tasks that have been added, changed, or removed from the previous iteration of the exam. So in some cases, what's been changed is just minor wording on Microsoft's part. In other cases, there have been altogether new technologies that have been added. So file management tasks, for example, the web application proxy in pass-through mode is a brand new technology. Some of these over here are just small wording changes to the exam objectives. So if I were you, before you ever get started, I would definitely take a look at this document because it will give you that very specific view of what's changed, what's new, and what's different from the old release to this release. And pay careful attention to what is just a wording change and what is actually a new technology you need to know.